And then get my hashtags going.
Thank you. Well, I have 2 more pieces to see today, but you'll give me by tonight either way. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right. I think we got this. So let's start broadcast. Oh, you know what? Happy New Year. There we go. That helps videos trend, right?
Wow. I wish I could do this every single
Oh, you're moving back to the East Coast. I think the Yankees got some good chances. I'm down with that. Want to see my Mets do something, though. They better after all that they've given away. So here we go. We're going to start things off with 2018 WWE Tops. So if you're looking to get into a group break of ours for wrestling, the next one won't be posting too much into the distant future. So we're going to have a break that's going to have legends. And we're going to do a little pre-sale, a little pre-release. Road to WrestleMania comes out next week. So we'll give this a little time to sit out there. It could sell out quickly. It won't break until the 9th. But that's the game plan. All right, box number 1. So again, your hits or choices in our draft breaks. You also have the choice of inserts and parallels from each box or base from each box. And let's see if we can't rip you a new one and have some fun with this tonight. So again, this is the base top set that we're going to be opening up now. We'll also be doing Then, Now, and Forever, Heritage, and Women's Division. So again, it's clear what the topic of the night is. Mean Gene Okerlund was just such a fixture for anybody who's been a wrestling fan since the 80s or even before. He was all the way back in, the AWA days. Now, Tony, was your house affected? Or were you just outside of the scope of the fire? Now he's had base cards in the past. I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if they had him in any 2018 stuff. He should be in Heritage, I would think. So we'll start off with the first half of this box. So feel free to enter the discussion and tell me some of your favorite Mean Gene memories. I know what my favorite one is. Him and Hulk Hogan training. I think that was a classic video series that they did. Cracking the eggs in the mixer. Carrying him up the stairs at the stadium. Mean Gene was never afraid to be butt of a joke. That was for sure. And go borderline inappropriate like Bobby Heenan often would. Oh, man. So we got Mauro Ranallo, Natalia, Paul Ellering, Samir Singh, the Ultimate Warrior, and Mark Henry and Kane there. Hoorah, 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 Titus O'Neil, Tyler Bate, who is now cleared to be a WWE exclusive. I think he honored all his previous commitments. Lita, Kairi Sane, first NXT card. And you got Mr. McMahon with the bronze parallel there. The Lionheart, Chris Jericho, and it's the Big Slow. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, his Macho Man interviews were always good too. Charlotte, woo, Flair. How about Mean by God Gene Okerlund? Ric Flair always excited to see Mean Gene. Got The Rock and Kane, Mike Kanellis, Nia Jax, Razor, Sunil Singh, The Game, and there's a little de-evolution of Triple H, I guess you could say. Big Evil, Undertaker. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with those days. Zelina Vega. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you marry a fitness trainer. He's been getting in better. He's been getting better shape for like the last 10 years. Sonya Deville, rookie parallel. The Undertaker. That's better. Dude Love. AJ Styles. Rhino, the Man Beast, Warrior, G.I. Bro, and the American Nightmare, Dustin Rhodes. So again, if anybody wants to talk Mean Gene, tell me what your favorite Mean Gene memories are. So you were right on the borderline there. That's tough, man. Which pay-per-view was that? I can't picture it in my head. Woo woo woo. The King. Rhino. So Jerry the King Lawler way back 25 years ago. Mankind. Alicia Fox. And there's COO Triple H. There's another Undertaker evolution. Pete Dunne. I think he's also done with his independent dates and will be exclusively on WWE TV. Sonya Deville, Big E, the Brian Kendrick, and Tony Chimmel with the bronze parallel. Mark Henry, 7. I thought 7 was TNA. Oh no, that's right. That was Nitro. No, TNA was that really weird gimmick he had. SummerSlam 90. They've probably edited out of the on the network. Daniel Bryan, Booker T. My favorite mess up like that. I don't remember Mean Gene, but I'll never forget when Jerry Flynn, not to be confused with Jerry Lynn, dropped an F-bomb referring to Ernest the Cat Miller. That was definitely one of my favorites. And I just got a friend request, so if you're looking to make comments and you're not able to, just shoot me over a friend request. The software I use has me using my timeline, so. Adam Cole. Mela is Money. Zack Ryder. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The original Undertaker. And Ember Moon. And hit number 1, a little Lucha Kalisto. So Kalisto, this is number 39 out of 299. The American Badass. And the Lazy Ass, WWE Champion Brock Lesnar. You got to give Brock Lesnar some credit, though. He shows up and plays more than Le'Veon Bell does. So hit number 1. Was that the same one where Rick Rude's pants fell down? Or was that a different show? I remember a high-profile match with that embarrassing result. I wonder if that was the one. Well, we got our first set of preliminary votes for Hit of the Year up right now. And in the wrestling category, The Undertaker's up there. I think you already voted, but if anybody else is looking to cast their votes, we're going to finish off the Hit of the Year post probably tomorrow with football and baseball. And then I'll put one like jumbo post with all the links to them to kind of keep that in control and keep people being able to vote. No problem, Corey. So again, we are doing a 4-box WWE draft style break. The draft will occur after all the products have been opened. We'll have another one similar to this, but with some newer stuff coming up very soon, including Legends and pre-release on Road to WrestleMania 2019. Yeah, WWE doesn't waste much time getting their 2019 stuff out, do they? So, all right, so we got our autograph hit ready to come out. And 2 more packs, and we'll be showing them. So again, first hit out is a championship manufactured relic of the Cruiserweight title and Kalisto. And now let's see what's next. Wrestling's always fun. There's some wrestling stuff on the horizon, that's for sure. So you got Nigel McGuinness, Roderick Strong, TJP. Is he still on 205 Live? I feel like, I don't know, you don't really hear much about it, but it's out there, right? The Rock, Caleb Braxton, Hideo Itami, Chad Gable, Booker T, King Booker, Cactus Jack, Bang Bang, Billy Kay, Aleister Black, and there's Jericho, Goldust. We got Johnny Gargano, a little DIY, and here it is. Rest in peace, Mean Gene Okerlund.
They must be so proud of you. How was it saying about Eric? He's fine. Didn't say everything I wanted to, but when you leave his business, I wanted to scream, what are you doing?
That's about 10 seconds, right? 10 seconds of silence for Mean Gene. And if you want to know what boxes are in the next wrestling break, call me at 900-909-9900, and I'll tell you before everybody else. Noam Dar, The Rock, Alicia Fox, Taker, The Giant. And a little divot at the bottom there. The Giant way back in 1995. For over 20 years. Brie Bella, Bobby Roode, a glorious rookie card there. Cien Almas, Jimmy Uso. Greg, really? He's not Gene Okerlund, so he shouldn't get a card. The Game, Randy Orton. Who Wants to Walk with Elias? Just like in the past, it was Who Wants to Talk with Mean Gene? John Cena and his stupid haircut. Maurice Page. Warrior. Mark Henry. Kane. The $1 Billion Princess. The man with the big trombone. But enough about Page's videos. Tony Nese. Jim Ross. I bet you Paige has done a little slobber knocking in her time. Jerry the King Lawler. Oh, we're going PG today. I'm feeling a little Attitude Era. I don't know. The Doctor of Thugonomics. And Brock Lesnar. And there's the other half of the former DIY team. Tommaso Ciampa. Shane McMahon. Neville. No. It's not the Yes Man. It's Bryan Danielson, like many Ring of Honor fans will remember him now. Kurt Angle, Bumblebee Tuna, Maria Kanellis, Sin Cara, Apollo Crews. Sin Cara in Spanish means without push, if you were wondering. Oh, wait. Without face. Without push. So he got Bobby Fish, Drew Gulak, Jinder Mahal, Mickey James, Cedric Alexander, Bang Bang, Corporate Kane, Gran Metalik, and this loser. Who's ready for Asuka? Akam and Tommaso Ciampa. Blue parallel auto, numbered 17 out of 50. So Ciampa, chomping at the bit. And then a little Harlem Heat and Randy Orton minus 50,000 tattoos to close out this box over here. So Ciampa, the first auto that we pull. We got 3 more boxes here. So just so you get an idea, this is your base pile. And then your inserts and parallels, pretty substantial there as well. So next, we'll do a little Then, Now, and Forever. How's that sound? Then, Now, and Forever. All right, again, each of these boxes has 2 hits, including 1 auto guaranteed. Every once in a while you see a second auto, but more often than not it's usually some either shirt relic, matte relic, or manufactured relic. If anybody is interested in any WWE Legends boxes, we have them available for $99, ripped and shipped. Again, that's $99, ripped and shipped. And some fun names in that Legend set, including guys who are currently on the roster, like Jeff Hardy. Big Show, we pulled one of his out also. So guys who are not only retired legends, but current legends as well. Is this a short print? No, it's not. I thought this set came after. No, I guess it didn't. I thought I saw something I shouldn't have, but I didn't. And so we got Then, Now, and Forever. So next year, well, okay, this year, they're going to do things a little bit differently with these sets. You're not going to see a base Topps and a Then, Now, and Forever. Now, if you always kind of got the hint, it was always a red box because that was the raw colors for the top set. And Then, Now, and Forever came in a blue. Well, they're officially going red and blue. Topps is now going to be known as the raw set. And Then, Now, Forever is going to be the SmackDown set. Now, I got to admit, I got a little problem with this. Because after WrestleMania, there's always a bunch of roster additions and call-ups and stuff like that. And not all of those end up getting recognized in the first series. I mean, I don't care if you call it Series 1 or Series 2, if you keep the Then, Now, and Forever thing. But why, oh why, would you go Raw and SmackDown when you know that's going to leave some people out? Then what are you going to do? Make a retail update set like you do with baseball? Come on. And whatever happened, you know what? They can fix this problem, though. All right, so if anybody from Topps is listening, which I doubt they are, if anyone from Topps is listening, why don't you do this? You do your Raw, you do your SmackDown, okay? But as cool as Undisputed is, and that is your headline set, I think you need one more really cool set. How about you do Topps Chrome WWE? or Finest or something like that. You did it for Star Wars. Why won't you do it for WWE? If you do that, then I can get down with the Raw SmackDown thing. You give me Chrome, and you give me the ability to get the additions that I want to see. Or you make a Finest or something like that. I'm down for that. Raw 25. Dolph Ziggler. Stinger. Coachman. Eric Young. Dean Ambrose. Piper. Zelina Vega with the rookie card. Lita. Stone Cold. And Eric Rowan. The Ringmaster. Gotta love that. Mandy Rose. They did do a Chrome at some point. And I mean, Finest would work. Something cool that still has both brands on it. I'd be down with that. Beth Phoenix. The Macho Man. Randy Savage. Mojo Rawley. Lacey Evans. Mark Henry. Ric Flair. Shane Thorne. That is gold. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Shane Thorne. Gold parallel. Goldust. Ember Moon with the rookie. Drake Maverick. I hope they do a Piss Your Pants insert at some point in 2019. Got Bianca Belair, Batista, the higher power of the corporate ministry. Lince Dorado, Alexander Wolf, Orton, Rusev Day. You know, it was a real bummer Mean Gene had to die on Rusev Day. It makes Rusev Day more sad. Shayna Baszler, Yoko, Bobby Lashley, Vanessa Bourne, Billy Kay, Caesar Baroni, Ricochet. There's Shane Thorne. Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Had a little perfect 10 comment on Twitter at Nia Jax. Ouch, that hurts like a fist to Becky Lynch's orbital bone, what he said to her. Maybe you should spend less time on social media and learn your craft. Ugh. Even The Rock would appreciate that one. Cien Almas with the parallel. Ronda Rousey. Always gotta love Rowdy Ronda Rousey rookies. A little 1 cent love for the rowdy one. Dash Wilder. And John Cena sucks. What do we got here? Finn Balor, Killian Dane, Nikki Bella, The Boss, The Velveteen Dream. Danny Burch, The Heartbreak Kid and Edge, Kane, Harper, not Bryce Harper. I don't think Harper re-signing will have as many dollar bills. EC3, The Big Show, Akam, Gallows, Guerrero. See, this being then, now, and forever, you have rookie cards there that next year you won't see them coming. They won't be on the base tops. I got a problem with that. I think this Otunga's a bronze, so I'm going to put it in that pile. Ruby Riott. And there you go. Little Miss Bliss. Alexa Bliss. Is she cleared to compete in the Royal Rumble? 24 out of 99, Alexa Bliss. Yes. My wife fell asleep watching whatever she was watching. All right, so we got our auto. Now we're looking for a relic card. All right. So again, we try to bring you a wide assortment of stuff here at Mark-Down Entertainment. You know, we never got them into a group break, but we broke some Stranger Things the other day. All right, we broke in Game of Thrones. We do a lot of Walking Dead. All right, we had been doing a lot of wrestling. Last year, I would say wrestling was right behind baseball and football. So we gotta do something to get wrestling back up and running again here. Yeah, all I have is that bleep button. So we got a relic coming up. It's not too bad. I like the numbering. Sicily, 1933. I don't know. She came out of nowhere. Alright, here we go. Hugging it out, man. Hugging it out. The perfect one. The man, Becky Lynch. Candice LeRae. Fabian Archer. Or Eichner, I'm sorry. So, Fabian Eichner. Stone Cold. And the Hitman. Sami Zayn. Cassius Ohno. Peyton Royce. That's an iconic rookie card right there. Tino Sabatelli. Hitman Dozer. Mandy Rose. Lince Dorado. Jeff Hardy. Edge. Cien Almas. You got the original draft. This Is Your Life. Kona Reeves. No Way Jose. Samoa Joe. Tanyara Conti. Andre and the $1 Million Man. Woken Matt Hardy. And a rookie card that's wonderful. Liv Morgan. Goldberg. Shawn Michaels. There's Otis Dozovich. Looking bronzer and bigger than ever. Hanson. So I'm guessing these teams have collided before. If they haven't, I'd like to see it. If there's any motivation to go for the gym, it would be that match. Dakota Kai, Bray Wyatt, Bayley, Nikki Cross. Oof. Didn't he guest star in an episode of Vikings? Scott Dawson, Trent Seven. Jeff Hardy. Kalisto, Fandango, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Little Miss Bliss, Raul Mendoza. You got Scott Stanford, Sheamus, The Snake, and Naomi. It's not a glowing parallel, but it's silver. 18 out of 25. Otunga and Jason Jordan, two people no one really cares about. Oh, I missed the laugh track on that one. So Naomi, numbered to 25 relic. All right, so just to give you an idea, pretty thick parallel and inserts, and then Shane Thorne numbered to 10, your serial numbered parallel there, and this is your base stack. Women's division. So this was a hot mover for us. I think we're on our last case. I don't know if I have a sealed one still sitting in the back or not. But I got about like at least 7 boxes of this laying around. We are just a short time away now from White Plains, New York. Going to be doing the big show there at the Westchester County Center. Huge autograph lineup. We'll probably go over that again tomorrow in some detail. But a ton of boxing legends going to be there. If you're an Atlanta Braves fan, you got Chipper Jones, Tom Glavine, and John Smoltz are going to be there. So women's division, looks like I got a relic in here. And let's see if we can, hopefully the autograph will fall in the second half of the box. So far, Alexa Bliss looking like the top hit. We still got this box and a box of Heritage to go. And we have pulled some big ones in 2018 for wrestling. Right now, it looks like The Undertaker, the Triple H Stephanie duel, the Stephanie single, all ones that are leading in the vote getting. It looks like I got another friend request here, so if you want to comment on the video, please feel free to. Again, if anybody's got any Mean Gene memories, yeah, he is. He's not the cheapest one at the show, that's for sure. if that's telling you anything. How much is a chipper? I can pull that up right now, actually. So Chipper Jones, he's doing flats up to 11 by 14 and balls for $179. Oversized caps and equipment for $199. Bats and jerseys are $229, and inscriptions are $49. Or you can get both Glavine and Smoltz and still have change. But still, first he was a Met killer, now he's a wallet killer, right? So we got Mae Young Classic inserts. Again, speaking of Road to WrestleMania, the women's division boxes kind of take a little bit of what you see in Road to WrestleMania with these type of insert cards. And then you got base cards that are their own design. The first Ronda Rousey rookie card. Again, this is why I disagree with the Raw SmackDown split on the trading cards. You know, Ronda Rousey, all right, if this was next year, Ronda Rousey would not have gotten a base Topps rookie card. Unless they plan on doing some kind of an update or a chrome or something like that. It's not right. JoJo, Alicia Fox. Kairi Sane. And Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Mandy Rose, Brie Bella, Candice LeRae. Dana Brooke, Maria Kanellis, Tamina. Got Wendy Richter, and Dakota Kai is a parallel blue, numbered 20 out of 25. So again, that's Dakota Kai, 20 of 25, blue parallel. So I want that to stand out when I got the piles later. And Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Tamina, Shayna Baszler, Trish Stratus, Lacey Evans. Looks like she could be teaming with Lana with the outfit and the hair there. Billie Kay, so iconic. Ruby Riott, Charlie Caruso, Asuka. And the year ended up the way it should have for Asuka. So she deserved that belt. You know, and it just shows you that she is a worker to be respected. She had that huge undefeated streak. She gave that up at WrestleMania. And for a while, she was, you know, she lost a few matches and kind of looked like she might not get that championship opportunity. A lot of times the NXT call-ups don't get used right, but how could you not like Asuka? You know what I'm saying? So finally, Asuka gets the SmackDown Women's title. And, you know, as much as I like seeing Becky Lynch with the belt, I'm one of those guys like, you know, Roddy Piper never had a world championship in WWF. He didn't need it. Becky Lynch doesn't need a belt either. So it was nice to see it on her for a while. And it's good to see it on Asuka too. Dana Brooke, Matt Relic, 95 out of 199. And then Mizuka, or Asuka. And let's see what we'll get for the autograph here. That's not bad. So I'll give you a hint about our autograph. It's a female wrestler. You thought I was going to give you a real hint. So we're trying to get this Bowman's Best break going. We need 10 more teams. Full case of 18 Bowman Best. 3 boxes of Onyx Preferred Baseball. Skunk bonus hits from a box each of historic autograph strips. And Capital of Baseball. So 3 hits total there. Diamondbacks are 28. Braves 165, Orioles are 18, Cubs 140, Indians are 30, Rockies 28, Astros 22, Royals 20, Dodgers 50, Twins 50, Mets are 90, A's are 22, Pirates 35, so are the Mariners, Cardinals are 90, Rays are 55, Rangers are 15, and the Blue Jays are 40. So you got a big mix of teams. 2 real big ones still left on the board. Your 3-figure teams are the Cubs, with you got a balance of stars like Bryant and Rizzo, and prospects like Nico Horner and whatever the other guy's name is. But a lot of activity for the Cubs in that one. And then the Braves, Albies, Acuna. So Mets at 90, Cardinals at 90, Kelenic, Gorman, along with some of the regular stars, especially for the Mets. I mean, Syndergaard usually signs for everything, right? So I'm assuming he's one. DeGrom, too, signs for a lot now. There's the man, Becky Lynch. Yeah, Brock Lesnar can have that. There's Alundra Blaze. She was always one of my favorite ones to watch. And it wasn't just because of her either, but the competition that they would bring her from Japan was way better than what you would see wrestling. I mean, her feud with Bull Nakano, definitely a classic. Gave you some matches that were really ahead of their time. And then she got some success in WCW on a few pay-per-view appearances as well, if I remember correctly. Some good tag matches. Sarah Logan, Charlotte Bailey. So, getting some repeats here. Another rowdy Ronda Rousey rookie. Can't beat that. So, I shared my favorite Mean Gene scene. You know, we talked a little bit about some of the interactions. Hogan, the Macho Man, Ric Flair. Can anybody think of a more iconic moment than Andre the Giant putting his hands around Mean Gene's neck? I mean, I always think of that when I think of Mean Gene. Bailey is going to be our women's division auto. Bailey is numbered 8 out of 199. And, of course, she signs with an exclamation point. So, a little hug life. Hugs not drugs. Or from the movie Trolls, hug time. It's Bailey. And your piles. Now this is one where the base is actually the smaller pile. Not as many base cards. You got your 2 Ronda Rousey rookies in there. Again, this set was the first set that her cards appeared in. And these are all the inserts and parallels. So there's just a lot of parallels in this one. I mean, inserts. I'm sorry, inserts. Usually not a lot of parallels in any WWE box. A lot of inserts in that one. So last box. I saved this for last because it's my favorite. I started collecting baseball cards in 1989. So the 89 Topps baseball design definitely holds a place in my heart. So I probably favor this set more than I should. Can't believe it. On St. Patrick's Day, I'll have been a collector for 30 years. Yeah, I feel old. I also sold my first card almost 30 years ago. Oh boy. I liked it when they had the 87 design on Heritage too. It wasn't when I started collecting, but it was a year that I had a lot of stuff from. I used to, when I was growing up, I PC'd Bonds and Maddox and Cal Ripken. But Bonds and Maddox came out of that 87 class. What's the best card I've ever pulled any sport? You know what? We're actually having a vote for that. We're having votes for our hit of the year. And they're up on in our Facebook group, on my business page, and on my personal timeline. And the rest of them are going to come out tomorrow. So one of the candidates for hit of the year could be our biggest pull ever. And it was a Babe Ruth cut signature booklet. It was out of Historic Autographs lineup. So not only was it Babe Ruth's autograph, but it was the entire, I want to say 1932 Yankees outfield and the manager. Pulled a 101 Saquon Barkley at the National out of the VIP gem box. That wasn't too bad. We pulled a lot of good stuff. Patrick Mahomes, true RPA. I think it was numbered to 15 as well. That wasn't too bad. I think it sold at auction somewhere in the 3,000s. I think it went to an auction house and did well. So we pulled some high profile stuff. We had that 101 shield out of Immaculate Lamar Jackson shield. That was a nice hit. So I want to pull lots of this stuff for all you guys. I want to make 2019 a year to remember. Last year we had some ups and downs, and a lot of it was from Facebook. Some of it was from Cleveland. I'll bitch a little bit about it during the year in review show, but not too much. But bottom line was we still moved more cards and memorabilia than ever before. And hoping we have a nice little rebound this year, and we get some high profile hits and put it over the top. Yeah, what did you have? You had the Kairi Sane Kiss card 1 of 1. Didn't you have an AJ Styles 1 of 1? I think it was just a parallel. Am I forgetting any? Wasn't there a printing plate too? Did you have one of the plate autos in Undisputed? I don't know. We pull a lot of 1-on-1s around here. Bobby Roode, Asuka, Scott Dawson. The Authors of Pain. So the tag team cards are an insert set. I know we pulled a couple plate autos. I know we pulled an Alexa Bliss and a Carmella. We had a Bayley printing plate out of the NXT set last year. I don't know which of those, if any, you ended up with, but I'm trying to think of all the 1-on-1s we pulled last year. We pulled a lot. We pulled a bunch of Walking Dead 1-on-1s, and not just sketch cards, like some big autograph names too. Indians card. Was that the year before? Did you get that Tristan McKenzie out of Pro Debut? Got Page, Man 1,000 Holds, Dean Malenko. He was one of the guys who I watched tape on when I was training. Loved Dean Malenko. Kyle O'Reilly, Velveteen Dream, The Bar. Yeah, that was a cool booklet. We pulled 2 Lindors out of Gypsy Queen that year. We had the booklet, which was awesome, and then we also had the Relic auto, which those were hard to find too. Piper, Mandy Rose and Kalisto. Woo! Ric Flair. Undisputed Era. Some more Flair and Foley. Jeff Hardy. Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman. Ooh, that's a nice parallel right there. Silver Undertaker, 21 out of 25. So we have a Walking Dead break up right now. We need 3 more spots in order to run it. It's $25 for 1 spot, 2 for $45. A box of Season 8, and there's Ciampa, and a box of Hunters and the Hunted. So if anybody is interested in that, it's an 8-spot break. And 4 of them are gone. So we got to break some Bowman's Best tomorrow. I'm going to go over my top 5 bang for the buck picks for the break that's scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. So in no particular order, unless I change my mind and give it to you in order, let's take a look-see at what we got. If I had to pick 5 teams, oops, what's going on here? I lost comments for a second. Hold on. There we go. So for this Walking Dead break, if I had to pick 5 best bang for the buck teams out of what's up right now, I would probably say I would have to go with the Diamondbacks, the Indians, the Mets, I like the Rays in this one. And then, of course, you have the Braves with the high-profile possibilities. And the Rangers are a good combo team. I don't know if the Braves or the Rangers make the list individually, but if you combo them together, the Braves are pretty much guaranteed to get you the Rangers for free when you combo with a third team. Or maybe even the more expensive third team would be free, which then you could use it to get a team like the Indians or the Diamondbacks. So that break is 10 away from happening. And then we have another one that's a random team break that we're hoping we can get a few more spots filled on that before we randomize the teams and then go full pick your team on the leftovers on that. You'll take the Tribe. They got a good catching prospect in there. For $30, it's worth a shot. So Indians are now gone from the list. It's Noah Naylor. So it's Josh Naylor's brother. And you could have a quicker trip to the show because of some factors, like the Indians trading Mejia, using him as a trade chip. Heritage. So now that puts us in single digits. We need 9 in order to make that one happen. 9 for Bowman's best. Yeah, and Yan Gomes. Seems to be a lot of catchers in free agency at this point now, too. Catchers are like now running backs in football. I don't think anybody wants to sign one over the age of 30 anymore. And you got so many talented ones that teams almost would rather have their bats at first base or somewhere else in the field rather than see their bodies deteriorate. And then, you know, I mean, you look at Joe Mauer, who retired this past season, and maybe if he had been, you know, first baseman his career, he'd have some more Hall of Fame-like numbers. But catchers also get a little bit of a curve, and they quite frankly deserve it more than any other position. So Ember Moon with the Rookie Cup, Aleister Black. I just love that Future Star design. It's just, I mean, it also reminds me how much Greg Jeffries ended up not being worth money, but it's still a cool design. KO, Uso, woo! The Shield, the Broken Shield, Elias, the Man, Xavier Woods, the King, Adam Cole, little Heavy Machinery, Bob Backlund, Titus O'Neil, Samoa Joe, Billy Kay with the iconic parallel there. Shinsuke Nakamura. I like that parallel too of Kairi Sane. Drew McIntyre, Peyton Royce. Cena, Liv Morgan, Nikki Bella. Fandango. Taker. Bobby Roode, Dean Ambrose, Stratus, Vicious, or Psycho Sid to some. I always like the Sid Vicious better. More of a WCW guy growing up. Sid Justice was a mockery. Bludgeon Brothers, Mr. Wonderful, Jake the Snake, Maria Kanellis, Mella, Bailey, DDP, Booker T. And while we're talking about people with letters, how about Big E? Big E Langston, numbered 55 out of 99. 55 out of 99 for Big E. The living legend, Larry Zbyszko. Damn, Ron Simmons. And Sheamus. Authentic Matt Relic. Numbered 43 out of 299. So that's from TLC. Another one, gone too soon, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, closes out the break here. So it is draft time. Tony, you're up first. Again, just to show the difference in the piles, here is your base. And a lot of insert and parallels. A lot. Headlined by Taker, numbered to 25. That one might go sooner than one thinks. Who knows? So, Tony, you got first pick. I'm going to pull up the list here. And we'll do a little hit recap if you need it. Again, the hits in this one. Sheamus to $2.99, Ring Relic. Dana Brooke to $1.99, Ring Relic. Naomi to $25, Shirt Relic. And Manufactured Relic to $2.99, Kalisto. Autographs, Biggie Langston, numbered to 99. Tommaso Ciampa, numbered to 50. Alexa Bliss, numbered to 99. And Bailey, numbered to 199. So, Tony, you are up. Gail Anderson, you are second. Daniel Logan, you're third. Gail comes back at 4, and then I'm in at 5.
I truly believe that he would want Kevin to play on Saturday.
Again, some of the featured cards that had parallels. We had the Shane Thorne number to 10 out of Then Now Forever. Dakota Kai to 25 for women's division. And The Undertaker number to 25 for Heritage. I didn't see a numbered parallel in Then Now Forever, but it's possible I could have missed it. Let me see if I can dig it up. After the belt card, I showed the 4 autographs. So you had Big E to 99, Ciampa to 50, Bliss to 99, and Bailey to 199. It kicked you. That sounds painful. Let's see, where would the serial number be on these?
Mom, what are you doing? I can't believe I have a daughter who threw a priest out the door. Mom, you have relatives who threw priests out of windows. That was business. Why did somebody let this package for you outside on the front door?
Gotta be one serial numbered one in here. I only look because I know the 101s were hard to see. I guess there was no numbered ones. I don't see any. So, Tony, pick number 1.
I'll change Kevin's grave. I mean, this isn't worth it. I can't put my family through this. I feel like it make a difference. I can't. They win.
Thank you, Dorothy. That makes me feel better.
That's it.
Dorothy, can we have a big screen TV?
No.
Dorothy, please, I'm scared.
Looks like it was all just the bronzes or the regular one. I figured I'd take a look just in case. So pick number 1, Tony. What you got?
This isn't a typical band. This is making reimagined. What's in your wallet?
All types of anti-cancer chicken is raised with no antibiotics ever. Great decision for second.
So Braves and Cardinals are gone in Bowman's best. And Nationals and Cards just went in National Treasures. Yeah. Let's get them going. So Cardinals and Braves are gone in Bowman's best. Now we need 7. And the sooner we get those 7, the sooner we can break it. So again, Bowman's best. We just moved the Braves and the Cardinals.
Dish was built by serving small towns all across America. It's why we'll show up with promise. Stay till you're satisfied and deliver the strongest connection. Dish.
That's
It's time for our lowest
165 and 95. So Tony, let's see. Let me know if you need to see anything again. I did re-show the autographs. Nationals and Cardinals. And National Treasures.
So ask yourself, how far will you go with nothing holding you back?
Sleep better and feel happier. Join for free and lose 10 pounds on us.
What's going on?
Oh, Flash is telling me about Troy.
Why are you asking her? I'm the one stuck with it.
So now National Treasures Bowman Draft is at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams out of the 20, I don't know, 22, 25 that we'll need to break that. Maybe we'll try to push for 2 breaks tomorrow, 2 big breaks.
Let me have this. Rose, you obviously had a very traumatic childhood. Now I need to hear your whole life. I want you to start at the beginning and tell me your first memory.
I'm sorry, I didn't want your last days to be like this.
Close your eyes and think back. What do you see? A cow.
So it seems like Tony might be having some technical difficulties.
A chicken, a goat, a lamb, a rooster, 2 roosters, a pig.
So Tony, if you need a hit recap, just let me know.
The gun up into the air. He shoots it, and then the pig takes the lead. The chicken Rose, before the menagerie rounds the clubhouse turn, you have
We did pretty good the last couple breaks that we did.
you can't keep something.
We even completed one completely online.
Somebody does something wrong and it violates you. You should tell them about it. She's right.
But we've had some hits and misses lately.
Don't you believe it?
Are Indians available in National Treasures? Let me take a look.
I have to go and talk to you. You look at it. I'll go.
So it's National Treasures, 2 boxes, and then Bowman Draft, 2 boxes.
I have to admit, you would have made
Indians are still available. They're 55. I'll give you the rundown of all the teams. Again, 10% off 3 or more. Diamondbacks are 35. Orioles are 65. White Sox are 75. Cubs are 85. The Reds are 90. The Rockies are 25. Tigers, Astros, and Royals are 50 apiece. Marlins are 40. Mets are 90. 60 for the A's. Pirates are 40. Padres 30. Mariners 35. The Rays are 40. And the Rangers are 35. So I got you down for the Indians there. That would put us at 13. So it looks like we'll be pushing baseball hardcore for tomorrow. And if we can get 2 bigger breaks, that'll be a good thing. We want to try to get 1 big break a day. I'm just giving a little hint. We want 1 big break a day. And, well, we'll go over it during our anniversary show.
Sorry, Mr. Moynihan, but Ralph's always that student pays attention, works hard, gets good grades. Does that make him a geek?
1 big break a day.
Geek is more like, somebody with no friends, stays home every Saturday night, is always buried in a book.
That's going to be the theme for 2019. So, Tony, do you have a pick? I'll show the hits one more time. Bailey, number to 199. Alexa Bliss, number to 99. Tommaso Ciampa, number to 50. Big E, number to 99. Kalisto to 299. Naomi to 25. Dana Brooke to 199. And Sheamus to 299. So just waiting for pick number one. Gail Anderson, are you in here? So Gail Anderson's picking second. Daniel Logan, are you in here? Daniel picking third. I'm Gail's fourth again. I'm fifth, and Matt Hurlbert sixth. And then Scott Toth, are you still in here? So this is one I thought we could get all the way through because we didn't have a lot of people. So, goal is to get at least one big baseball break scheduled up for tomorrow. Hopefully two. And I'm going to post several breaks. I'm actually going to post 2 WWE breaks. One's going to be a smaller one. And it'll hopefully fill up quick enough so that we can get the bigger one filled that we're looking for. So Tony, at pick number one, you're taking Big E Langston. Because New Day rocks. So just confirming Big E, the New Day guy, at number one. And then Gail Anderson. So Gail Anderson has not been active for over an hour. And he did not get the link when we went live. So he may not have seen any of it. So I just messaged him. We'll give him a minute or two. We'll talk about one more break. And if he doesn't make it back by then I guess we'll go to a draft post. So the break that we'll talk about let's talk about this one. This one won't take long. So Bowman Draft again is just like white hot. And we got that pick your team with the National Treasures. That's cool. If you're looking for a nice, cheaper random team break where there's some big hit possibilities, then look no further. We have a 2-box break. It is 1 box of Bowman Draft Jumbo and 1 Dynasty. All right, think of last year, that 1-of-1 majestic Mike Piazza that we hit. That was a pretty sick Dynasty hit. It's $27.50 for a random team, or 3 for $74.95. The Dynasty boxes alone go for like 400-ish. Trying to see if those have changed in value since I last took a look-see, but Bowman Draft, you can't. They're already up to $200 a box. And then you got Dynasty, which is, yeah, still close to 400, about 380. They're going right for that. So again, it is $27.50 per random team, or 3 for $74.95.
Sorry about your knee. You wouldn't have been blindsided if you stayed in the pocket. You know football? I know everything. I see some people have already signed your cap.
So unfortunately, I don't think Gale is available to vote.
There was no K in victory.
So we're going to go to a draft post,
Change this to Miss Thornack.
and we'll have that up tomorrow morning. We got a lot of posting that we're going to do tomorrow morning. So that'll go along with a lot of shipping that I have to do as well. I got the football break from the other day taken care of. And then repeat cycle. Tomorrow, I'm hoping we got 2 big baseball breaks going. So, Happy New Year. Does anybody have anything for me before I head out? Again, we had our fantasy football recap this year. And then Friday is looking good for our 2018 year in review. Not only will we review what happened in 2018 at Marc-Down Entertainment, but we're going to take a look at what 2019, our expectations, our hopes, our prayers. So it's definitely going to be a don't miss. So if anybody needs anything, just hit me up on Messenger. And if I don't pass out of sleep, I'll get back to you tonight. Otherwise, tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. Take it easy. And we're looking forward to ripping you a new one tomorrow. Good night.